Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carrie Johnson, and I will be here at the Collinsville Lady Pirate game versus the Wolf City Wolverine to broadcast this basketball game. I don't have DJ with me today, obviously, as he is the boys basketball coach, and Coach Johnson, Melissa Johnson, is at the scoreboard today. So it's just going to be me, so bear with me the best you can. This is my first time to do it alone. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time, watch some great basketball. We've got about 3 minutes left on the clock with the Wolverines warming up as well as the Collinsville Lady Pirates. Just going over their rosters real quick for the Lady Wolverines. We've got number 1, Shelby Stickley. Number 2, Lainey Turner. Number 3, Madison Bell. Number 5, Lacey Malone. Number 12, Brianna Burns. Number 14, Cassidy Walters. Number 15, Emma Thornton. Number 21, Kinsley Woodruff. And number 30, Ava Steele. Looks like our Collinsville Lady Pirates are huddling up now on the bench. They had a great game last night versus Bonham at Bonham and came up with a close win. Ended up 67-66 with a free throw from Katie Johnson to put us ahead by 1. Overall, great game for the Lady Pirates. Definitely a roller coaster. Game started off with a slow tempo, and Lady Pirates had to find their momentum and fight through quite a lot of adversity with turnovers and rebounds, but managed to come up in the end. So it was a great win for the Lady Pirates. We've got about 2 minutes left here on the clock. Give you a break because I know you'll be listening to me for quite a while in this game today. And we will begin momentarily. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, a great introduction from Melissa Johnson for both teams. Collinsville Lady Pirates are now huddling up for a pre-discussion about what they're going to do in this game and how they're going to play. Spirits are looking high, there's smiles on all their faces, the jerseys look phenomenal. They've got new ones this year in both maroon, white, and black. And I can tell you folks that they look good. It looks great. Something different, something new, and you got to love it. We've got about 30 seconds here or so as they're making their way onto the floor. Starters are number 11, Katie Johnson, number 10, Addie McDonald, number 5, Audrey Miller, number 2, Hayden Bryson, and number 3, Madison Ashton. Addison McDonald with the tip-off as usual. Tallest player on our team is a freshman, does a great job inside the paint. A lot of potential, very excited for her future. Referees are making their way now for tip-off. And here we go. Delayed tip-off. Collinsville's going to grab it immediately. Audrey Miller to Katie Johnson. Making her way down the court, looking for something. We've got a pick and pop. Turnover immediately. That's going to roll out. That's good. And then another rebound by Wolf City. Katie Johnson takes a foul. Audrey Miller's going to make her way to throw it in. Looks like Wolf City's got them pressed, so Collinsville's trying to spread out, find the ball, make their way down the baseline, passes it back to Audrey Miller, who's looking, still looking, tries to get through a trap, but off the foot, another turnover. Wolf City's got another layup that they missed once again. Another shot, this time it rolls in. Wolf City with the press breaker again, cross court to Katie Johnson. She's going to throw a high to Addison McDonald. Great catch by her. Back to Katie Johnson. Play call, get themselves set up. Katie drives, passes to Hayden Bryson. She double dribbles. Looks like she took off with her left hand, wanted to pass it, and then at the last second continued to go. Collinsville in a press. Wolf City makes their way cross court. They break that press out to the three-point line here. Collinsville setting back in a 2-3, trying to see what Wolf City's got. Looks like Wolf City's got a runner in the back. More of a spread offense. There's a shot. Katie Johnson went for the rebound. Potentially could have been behind the back, but it's only behind the back if you block the person out and they're still reaching over your back. If you both jump at the same time, well, height's going to come out with the advantage. Audrey Miller with a great pass inside. Addison McDonald turns. Tries to find a shot, but that's going to go out of bounds and be Wolf City's ball. Turnover. No foul. Wolf City comes up with it again. Backside. That's the thing about a press. Backside is incredibly crucial. Looks like there's a trap here. Katie Johnson turns the ball over. Audrey Miller attempts the defense, but she's going to make it anyways. Wolf City in the press again. Katie Johnson, a risky pass back to Audrey Miller. Audrey Miller swings it back. Katie Johnson with the turnover again. Wolf City's going to make their way for another layup. This one's going to come out again. Katie Johnson making her way down the court, crosses over quick. Driving all the way, foul. Well, what a eventful 30 seconds that was. Collinsville struggled with that last night too, the turnovers. Inbounds play from Audrey Miller. She's going to pass baseline to Katie Johnson. Pass to Madison Ashton. Takes a great one dribble. Step back. Hayden Bryson with the rebound. Tries to go up but gets tipped out. Addison McDonald fighting for it. Jump ball. Addison McDonald's going to go to the free throw line. Misses the first one. That's going to fall a little short. Collinsville getting in a 2-2-1 press here. Deny. Ball gets in. Backside, the press rotations are a little off. If one side comes up, the other side's got to go back, almost like a teeter-totter. Wolf City getting in there. Offense as Collinsville gets back in the 2-3. Great tip from Addison McDonald. Good turnover, force of turnover from Wolf City. Good screen from Addie McDonald as KJ's going to go across. Shot from Hayden Bryson, close, hits the rim. Tip off from Addie and Madison. Audrey Miller grabs it. Madison Ashton takes a shot. Addison McDonald on the rebound. Audrey Miller's got it now, getting it to Katie Johnson. Looks like we're getting a play called here. Falls a little short. Great job by Madison Ashton. Should have been a foul there. She had possession of the ball. This layup off a couple heads. It's going to bounce out to Wolf City. Cross court. Looks like the Wolf City coach is getting a little angry. Came out on the floor just a little bit. He called timeout quite a few times. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been incredibly quick first quarter. Looking at the score here, it's 6-0 Wolf City. Collinsville's getting some decent shots, but haven't made anything yet. Like I said last night, they had a great game versus Bonham. Came out ahead 67-66. Fought through a lot of adversity of turnovers and rebounds, which is immediately what we're seeing in this first quarter. Turnovers and rebounds. The effort is there. They just have to find how to take care of the ball and how to put their butts into someone. Looks like this timeout's coming to a close. Got about 10 seconds left. It's going to be White's ball as it was their timeout. Collinsville get back into the 2-3, and while a lot of people would consider a 2-3 a weak defense with a team like ours that doesn't have much height and is younger, if we can get our rotations perfectly, the 2-3 would be more beneficial to us, especially because we only have 7 players, so we don't want to burn legs so that we have no offense, and that we want to be able to make it to the fourth quarter and not be dead in the second. Addison McDonald with a great rebound. She's going to dribble it out. Cross court to Hayden Bryson. She takes a great quick shot. Gets the block, and that's going to be 2. This is a great freshman action right there. Addison McDonald and Hayden Bryson. In a transition play to get Hayden on the free throw line. Take her first shot. Dang, just slightly rolls out. Great shot from Hayden Bryson. That's going to put Collinsville on the board, and it's going to be 1-6. Collinsville's press is looking all right, a little soft, and there's that backside again. Just like a teeter-totter. One side goes up, the other side's got to go back to cover backside block. Katie Johnson, great crossover, forced her way through. Hayden Bryson with the shot, it's going to fall short. Wolf City pushing the transition. This is a transitional game, which should be Collinsville's strong point. That's tipped out by Addie McDonald. It's going to be White's ball. Pressure right now, the rotations just aren't where they're supposed to be, and that's resulting in the 8 points. I believe all 8 points have been nothing but layups. Ball inside. Addison McDonald tried to go for the block, but ended up coming down on the arm instead. She does a great job at tipping the shot out. Did a great job last night. That's going to put number 15 for Wolf City, Emma Thornton, on the line. That's in. Katie Johnson takes it out of bounds. Attempted a baseball pass to Madison Ashton, but it was just too far out of bounds for Ashton to be in control of it. Good attempt from Madison McDonald. Bella gets backside, but they're going to get it there anyways. It's got to be quicker. Back to Katie Johnson, making her way down the court. Passes to baseline. Shot. Hayden Bryson's a lot closer. Great rebound from Bella. Pass to Madison Ashton. That rolls out two. Great job from Addie McDonald and not getting up behind the back, but jumping for the ball. That girl got her butt on her, but did not push her out. To get over the back, you have to block out. Backside. That's going to go out of bounds. Lucky for us. Score is 3-12. Madison's taking her way down baseline. Baseball pass to Addie McDonald. That's been there all day. Addie McDonald can't finish the layup. Looks like she got a foul too. Collinsville getting into their press. Hopefully they can find their speed and momentum from this. Wolf City taking it to the left every time, and then the backside's not getting back. Addie McDonald's come up. Charge! Great job from her, getting her body set at the last second and taking it hard. We've got Audrey Miller subbing in for Bella Hall. Check, check. Audrey Miller subbing in for Addison McDonald, who's ranked up 2 fouls now. I got to keep her for the rest of the game. Folks, if you catch the ball and you take 2 steps like that, you're shuffling and you have to pass the ball. That's going to result in another turnover. Looking at this lineup, people, with Collinsville in the 2-3 and Wolf City in their spread, they've got an advantage over that, and that's height. I mean, every single player on this floor is taller than us. So we're just going to have to use our toughness and quickness as an advantage over the height. Collinsville struggling for the rebound. That's going to be a jump ball. Wolf City's ball. Like I said just a moment before, we're going to have to use our toughness, which means using our butts and blocking people out. We have a tendency to just jump for the ball rather than get physical. And there we go. Hayden Bryson got pinned on that by the post. Throwing it in quick. Katie Johnson looking for something. She's got almost 3 people on her. Great pass. Bella Hall can't finish. Great shot. Great catch by her. And that's a foul. That's the hole that's open with a press like Wolf City. It's just difficult, especially for younger players, to get past the initial pressure of 2, 3, maybe even 4 people up at that half-court line. There's holes, they're just hard to see past the wall of arms. That's a turnover on Wolf City. See her try to go long. Backside, great tip from Audrey Miller. That gives Collinsville time to get back and play defense. Wolf City struggling with the ball. Great defense from Bella Hall. She just pushed her down and made it. That's a pass over Hayden Bryson. She's going to go all the way. Great job. Great catch and a great drive. That's going to put her on the line. Collinsville is short right now. 3-16 with less than a minute and a half in this first quarter. And folks, it's not that they're playing bad. It's not that Wolf City is just making phenomenal shots that's got them ahead this much. It's just that they're making easy baskets while we are not. And they're taking care of the ball more. A rebound from number 30, Katie Johnson. Saw it. Double dribble, fumbled with it. Didn't know if I saw that, but great vision from her and seeing it to steal it. Wolf City slowly making their way up the court. If you're going to press, you can't let people walk it up like that, because then it results in that. But a great tip from Katie Johnson. A press is all about pressure. It's just full court defense if you're letting them walk it up. That's going to come side travel. Another thing about that is communication. If someone high is coming down low in a 2-3, whoever's high has got to talk, and whoever's low has got to come over and see that. Great catch from Katie Johnson. That's a foul. Tried to take the three. That's going to get her on the line for 3 free throws. Misses the first one. Katie Johnson, a decent free throw shooter. Free throws are a crazy thing. It's a free shot, and you know you're all on your own, but if you don't practice them, you won't make them. But I know she's working on them. They all are. It's a good shot. Because of the violation of number 5 and leaving her spot before the free throw was shot, Katie Johnson, that's a violation, and Katie Johnson gets another free throw, which is what just happened. You cannot leave your block to block out until the free throw has been shot. Madison Ashton tries to steal, but goes down on the girl rather than tip it up, and that's going to result in a foul. Great defense right here. The ball's in. Now we got to see the pressure. Without pressure, that gives Wolf City time to think about what they want to do. Travel looks like she didn't pick up her foot. Audrey Miller doesn't see it. That's going to be made. See, if you look now, it almost appears as if Katie Johnson's got 3 or 4 people on her. Have to take a second to find the hole. Right idea to Bella Hall, but everybody saw it. Lob inside, turnover. Katie Johnson's got the steal. Trying to take it all the way. Needs to take it all the way. It's got a lane. Trying to play. There you go. Good move. That's a great move. Just can't finish it. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the first quarter. It is 6-18. Wow. You know, a lot to talk about in that. Definitely a whirlwind of a first quarter. There's no doubt about that. Definitely a whirlwind of a first quarter. You know, I would say that it's the turnovers, the rebounds, and the pressure on a press. We're not coming up and pressuring Wolf City enough to make quick decisions that would result in turnovers. Instead, we're allowing them to set up and to think about where they want to pass and what they want to do, which is not an advantage for us. We have to be able to play fast and move around quick and pressure people into making bad decisions, kind of like Wolf City is doing to us. Because a lot of teams are smarter than us because they have more experience, considering we have such a high number of freshmen and sophomores and 1 junior. We have to be able to play fast and quick and pressure other teams into making tough decisions. Another thing is rebounds. You know, that's a difficult thing. A lot of people take for granted that the tall person like Addie McDonald is going to get the rebound every time. But someone as short as Hayden Bryson can get the rebound by only putting their butt into the player behind them. Last thing is turnovers. As we saw just a moment before when Katie Johnson had the ball, it appeared as if there were 3 or 4 people on them, and that's the image you want to give in a press. The thing is that there are always holes in a press. It's just finding it past the initial pressure that you're seeing immediately. So we're going to get it into Madison Ashton as the 1. Katie Johnson going down to the post. That's tipped out by Katie Johnson. They're both great players, so that's on both of them. It's got to be a bounce pass in. Great trap. That's a travel. Great force of turnover. That's what a press is about, forcing a turnover. Audrey Miller's going to take the ball out. Trying to get it into somebody. Didn't lob it quite high enough. Good tip out. Good steal. Madison Ashton taking it, seeing what she can do. She's going to take it all the way. Great take, just can't finish. A lot of shots that we're not being able to finish. Katie Johnson fumbling with the ball. That's going to be a jump ball. Wolf City's ball. Wolf City not making any phenomenal shots. They're just doing a great job basic. It's those kind of shots that has them ahead 6-20 right now. Making basic layups. She's got 2 on her. As I mentioned earlier, they're all taller than us, so we can't throw over hands. We haven't seen many bounce passes today. Good defense. Katie Johnson's going to try to take it. Good pull up. That's out just barely. Great rebound by Madison Ashton. That gets inside. Dang it. Addie McDonald can't finish that one. As we talked about, they're getting great shots. They're just not falling. But we've got plenty of time. You don't win the game in the first and second quarter. There's going to be a shot. Let's see if we block out. It's the first 3 of the game for Wolf City. The first 3 of the game, and they're up 6-23. Katie Johnson looking for something. Looks like a bit of a mismatch here. Good take, finally. That brings us 8-23. Katie Johnson with a great roll into the goal. Looking for the middle, trying to sneak her way there. We're going to go cross court. Good deflection. Deflections are a big deal. Deflections allow the defense to have a second to get back. There we go. That's a great job by Audrey Miller. She's been doing that kind of the whole time. Been trying to anyway. What came down to that is that Audrey Miller was pushing up against the girl, pushing back against her, and that girl was just too strong for her, and it was pushing Audrey Miller back, which is an offensive foul. You can post up, but you can't push out. There was a shot by Katie Johnson. That's going to be too hard. Great job by, dang. Great rebound, but her foot seemed to be on the baseline. Coming back to Audrey Miller on the play beforehand, that just came down to her deciding to be tough versus a bigger opponent, and it resulted in a positive for her. See, Wolf City having, Alice McDonald tried to go for the steal there, but fouled instead. She's got 3. Looks like Bella Hall's going to sub in for her at the second quarter. And she's definitely a player we need. She fouled out last night at the end of the 3rd or the beginning of the 4th, I believe. Almost double, should have been a double dribble. Get into the high post, takes a dribble, kicks it out. There's a drive. That's not going to be able to finish. Great rebound by Bella Hall. Katie Johnson's taking the ball down the court, looking for something. Screen by Madison Ashton. Good pull up. In and out. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Collinsville pulling out of the 2-3 into 22 to engage a little bit more with the Wolf City offense. That's a pass to the high post. There's a shot. Rebound. Good job by Bella Hall. Tip to Hayden Bryson to Madison Ashton. That gets tipped out by a Wolf City player, and it's going to be Collinsville's ball. Katie Johnson throwing the ball in. Long pass to Madison Ashton. Back to Katie Johnson. Into Bella Hall. Great job by her. The best thing she did about that was go strong up. Katie Johnson lobbed it into her. She took a hard power dribble and went straight up. If she had gone soft, it would have been a block by the other team, but she went through strong and forced the girls' hands to foul her. Short. Long. Great job by Audrey Miller. Good hustle. Looking for somebody open. To Bella Hall again. Good pass over to Hayden Bryson. Good take. Good left-handed shot. That's going to barely come out. Wolf City with the rebound. Collinsville getting back. That was a great series of shots. Great ball movement, too. They just couldn't finish. Wolf City moving the ball around the perimeter. There's a drive. That's off. Nobody blocking out. Wolf City coming up with their own rebound. There's a shot that's going to fall out. Great rebound from Madison Ashton. Out to Audrey Miller, who recovers it. Dribbling it down the court, looking for somebody. Gets it to Katie Johnson. Here's a screen from Madison Ashton. A pick and pop. Not there. Another screen. Good kick out. It's a little off. It's a good shot from Hayden Bryson. She's going to hit those eventually. Another layup from Wolf City. A layup is one of the simplest shots in basketball. And when you make them, they get you ahead 8-25 like Wolf City is now. Collinsville not doing a bad job. Just not able to complete a lot of shots right now. Still got a lot of time left in this game. We've got the third quarter, we've got the fourth quarter, and as everybody knows, the game finishes in the fourth quarter. It doesn't happen all in the first quarter. Collinsville just struggling to find their momentum right now, but the great thing about them is that they always come out and find it in the end. Knock on wood, hopefully. Right now, it's just, they're not moving. Like we saw just a second earlier, they had great ball movement inside. It went inside to Bella Hall, out to Hayden Bryson, who drove with the left hand. That's the kind of offense and ball movement you want to see. We're just not finishing shots enough to get us ahead on the board. And that's why we have 8 almost coming into halftime. Layups are, definitely taken for granted. Just finishing them. Looks like we've got about 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in this second quarter game. It is 8-25. Coming out of the timeout. To Madison Ashton, back to Audrey Miller. Back to Madison Ashton. See how it seems we've got 3 people on us. It's just a lot of pressure. Great defense by Madison Ashton getting still. That's going to come out, but somebody else has got to block out. See, it looks like they've got 3 or 4 people on them, and that's the right decision. It's just hard to get it there. It's a good pass and go by Wolf City. We've got a trap over here with Audrey Miller. Good tip out by Hayden Bryson. There's a drive shot. Let's rebound. Good grab. Out on Wolf City. It's going to be black ball. Great job by Bella Hall going straight up as that was a push. That's going to bring us to 1-1, folks, which is quite late in the game for that to happen. Usually it's going to happen about the middle of the second quarter, but referees are definitely letting both teams play, which is great. Foul count is 5 for Collinsville and 10 for Wolf City. Which I guess we've been on 1-1. If it's 10. Bell Hall can't finish that free throw. Another thing, like we talked about earlier, free throws. They'll make you or break you. The girls are figuring it out, though. Everything comes with experience. Short. Collinsville getting back into their 2-2-1 press. It's the only thing keeping their speed alive right now, helping them find energy. Wolf City moving the ball. That's what we're not doing in our press. Great tip out from Madison Ashton. That's going to get in. That brings us to double digits, people. 10-27. That's what our press has been missing because we've been so soft. We haven't been able to deflect the ball and steal it like Madison Ashton did just now. That's in 2. It should have been an and 1. That's 12-27. That is the pressure that we've been missing. This is what presses force teams to do. Make difficult decisions that can result in turnovers, which ultimately leads to us scoring. We've got the third turnover from Wolf City off of our press. Presses cannot be soft or it's just full court defense. See, she moved her feet, so she's got to pass it. She gets it to Katie Johnson, who's going to drive inside. Okay, can't finish. It's plays like that. We're getting the shots. We're just not finishing them. Good tip out by Bella Hall. Madison Ashton going to have to use her speed here to finish. Yes, that goes in too. Should have been a foul too. That's two great finishes with tight defense on her. 14 to 27. Collinsville has scored 6 points in about 30 seconds, all from the pressure of a press and taking care of the ball. That gets in. Katie Johnson pushing the floor down the court. She's going too far to the baseline. There's a double. Good dribbling to get herself out of that. That's going to be a foul before the jump ball. Wolf City only seen that it should have been a jump ball. They didn't see the foul before to get the ball out of her hand. She's going to go to the free throw line. That's a good shot. It's going to bring us 15 to 29, down by 14. Nothing we can't come back from. There's another great shot. 16 to 29. We are inching closer and closer, people. Looking for the pressure. Force her up the sidelines for the trap. Give her pressure. See, they allow too much space for them to think about what to do. You know, I just realized I haven't seen Devin Ellington in the game today. She hurt her ankle last night, people, and they've got a big game next Friday, first district game, so I'm sure he's wanting to keep her sound and healthy for that. Her presence is definitely missed now that I recognize that she's not in. She is steps out of bounds. Devin Ellington, a tough physical player who would definitely be helping us out in this game right now. It's going to be a timeout. All right, people, we've got a minute left in this game. In this quarter, excuse me. It is 16 to 29, Wolf City. It's coming down to the turnovers, the rebounds, the free throws, the missed layups, which are all things that are going to add up to a potential not best game. Collinsville's just going to have to find a way to take a breath, take care of the ball, put their butts on someone, and finish basic layups that I know that they do every single day. Collinsville making their way back out onto the floor now. Wolf City trying to make it inside. Hayden Bryson and Madison Ashton applying pressure. Katie Johnson's going to come out and come over. Audrey Miller's going to cover backside. That's a foul. Bella Hall's going to go to the line. If you noticed on that defensive possession, when the ball was in the corner here at the baseline, Katie Johnson came out and Hayden Bryson trapped. The person in the middle came over to the block, and the person guarding the opposite wing came down to the block side. That's called backside defense, and that's what we had been missing in the press all in the first half when they gained about 20 of their layups. The backside person was not coming back. Guarding the ball is important, but guarding the backside is even more important because that's where the rebound comes. That's where the pass inside can come. It's just very important to guard that backside block at all times. It's going to be Wolf City's ball. Bella Hall can't finish the free throws, so we've got less than a minute here left in the second quarter. Collinsville getting into the press, trying to force some pressure for a last-minute shot. Collinsville looking to stop the last shot. It's the backside. There it is. Audrey Miller does a great job finally getting there and gets the steal from it. Katie Johnson's going to take it all the way like she should. There's a tip out, but she's all right. Good shot from Madison Ashton. That's just going to hit the rim and come out. Don't foul. There's 20 seconds. That's a great block. The reason that wasn't a foul is because she did not go down on the hands or use her body. She slapped the ball away. If she'd have gone down, it would have been a foul. We've got 14 seconds left here in the second quarter. Wolf City's going to look for the last shot. Collinsville just needs to play tough defense. Great job. Let's see what they call on that because it wasn't the block. It wasn't the block of the shot. this is how you know that the call is potentially wrong. Bell on the block went out. It should have been a body call, not a block call. But the referee's doing a great job. They're letting everybody play. Playing tough. Fouls are going both ways. There's a shot. Dang, that's not going to go in. All right, people, that brings us to halftime. It is 16-30. Wolf City down by 14 coming into halftime. 14, that's 7 layups, a couple threes. Gets us right back into the game. Got about an 8-minute halftime here. Won't talk to you too long. So let's talk about what we've seen in the game so far. A very eventful first half. The second quarter, just as eventful, just as crazy and fast. What it's come down to has been, as we've talked about a couple times, is the turnovers, the rebounds, the missed layups. It's come down to those things. And those are things that add up to a game not being where it should be. Layups are very important. Free throws are very important. As we've seen, covering the backside block is very important. There are so many details that add up to having a good game so that you can result in a win. A lot of people will see a scorer who scores 25 and think, oh, they probably win because of that. But they don't see the girl that passes the ball inside or gets the rebound or covers the backside block when she needs to cover. It's those things that add up for a win and for a good team. And what's great about Collinsville is that they've got all of that. They've got a potential score. They've got the speed, the rebounding, the toughness, the aggressiveness, the passing skills. They just haven't quite found it yet. But they've got a lot of time. We're an extremely young team, and sometimes it just comes with experience. You could practice as much as you want, but there is nothing like varsity game experience to get you prepared for the next varsity game. They're doing a great job, though. They're just falling short, 16-30. They're not playing bad. They're just not taking care of the ball. Rebounding, although they rebound great that second quarter, but it's taking care of the ball and finishing layups and finishing free throws. So if we will pay attention to those things in the third and fourth quarter, your knowledge will expand if you can recognize those things. But we're going to take a break for about 5 minutes. Let you take a moment to get re-engaged into the game. And we appreciate you guys. Want to thank the Collinsville YouTube page for setting us up. Austin Kipp and Sasha Young. It's great to do this great practice, as many of you know, or maybe not even know. My name is Carrie Johnson. I'm a freshman at Southeastern on the women's basketball team, and I'm majoring in journalism and broadcasting, so this is great practice. Thank you, and we will see you in about 5.5 minutes. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a great halftime break. Let's see what this third quarter is going to provide for us. This is the new second half, a new quarter, a new opportunity for the Collinsville Lady Pirates to come out on top. First half is behind us. This is the time to come out strong. And the clock goes. Mass National with the ball. An immediate turnover. Whew. Not what we wanted to see, folks, but there's going to be a lot of more possessions in this game. Good pressure by Audrey Miller. Come back to the ball. Come back to the ball. That's going to go up the sideline. Use your body. There you go. There's a shot. Let's block out. Get the rebound. All right. We had two people there. It was a travel, but we had Addison McDonald and Katie Johnson. And Wolf City got the rebound because both players jumped for the ball rather than clearing the paint and going to the ball. Whew. Almost a travel there. Back to Audrey Miller. Trying to play a two-game. Missed layup. Even if Wolf City was making all their layups, think about how much they'd be ahead by now. There's a foul from number 14 on Madison Ashton. My bad. Calling a play here. Let's take care of the ball. Park left. Let's see if she can bounce pass it in there. There we go. There should be a pivot. Pass in. It's a good foul. All right, let's talk about a situation here. If Katie Johnson was on the left side here, she pivoted in. The girl on the opposite block came over to help. The correct decision, and Katie saw it, was getting the ball inside to Addison McDonald because that girl came over to help, and guess what was open? The backside block. But we got a foul from it, and she got to go to the free throw line, which is great. She makes her first one. Here's the second. How that's going to come out. Great job by Madison Ashton. And what actually caused that is Audrey Miller went up with number 15, even though 15 had the height. That caused it to tip out and Madison Ashton to grab it. It's going to be Wolf City's ball. Gets inside, looking for pressure. Wolf City moving the ball around. Backside, backside. That's going to be short. Good tip out by Madison Ashton. She didn't go down. She tipped it out. Looking across court to Katie Johnson. She's wide open. Got to put it down. Good job by Addison McDonald. Can't finish that. That's all right. She's going to find it eventually. Travel. Katie taking it all the way for a runner. It's a little too hard. Runners are tricky. You got to shoot them like a teardrop and shoot them very soft, or shoot them right to the backboard. There's another runner from Wolf City. See that was off too. You got to aim for the front of the rim. She's looking for somebody to throw to. Gets to Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson taking it down the court. She's got the defense spread up. There's another runner. That was a lot better. Just didn't come in. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Looks like we're having a technical difficulty. Says we're still alive. It's telling me to check. Connecting. It's telling me to check the connected device. USB connect. I'm not a technical person. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do. We're going to take a break here, folks. All this gets sorted out, hopefully. Because I really don't know if you guys can even hear me. They can hear me. Just got some feedback. It looks like it's just the camera instead of the voice, so I'm going to do my best here to be ESPN broadcasting. Wolf City's got the ball at the top of the key. They're going to turned it over, tried to get it to the 2 wing, but it's going to go out. 17-32, Collinsville Pirates. 4:40 left in the third quarter. Ball into Audrey Miller, gets it into Katie Johnson. She's got 3 at half court. She's going to throw it long to Madison Ashton, who gets it into Addie McDonald. She takes it with her left hand, tries to shoot a runner, gets blocked by number 2 from Wolf City, and now their ball. Taking it down the court. Ball comes over to the top of the key, gets swung over to the 3 spot. That gets passed inside to number 15, who tries to shoot a layup, misses. Madison Ashton with the ball. She's going to throw it long to Hayden Bryson. She comes up with it. She caught it and fell at the same time, so it's going to be a travel. Collinsville getting in a 2-2-1 press as Wolf City goes to throw the ball in. I've got someone listening, and they said they can still hear me. So I'm just... Alright. Because I said, I don't know if you can hear, and they texted, we can hear you. They just can't see. Sorry, I was talking to Sasha Young, our video camera person. She wasn't quite sure if it was working, but I did get some detail that y'all can hear me, you just can't see the game. So it was on Wolf City's side. They tried to pass the ball inside, but Madison Ashton tipped the ball out. So it's going to be Wolf City's ball. We got a timeout for Wolf City. Both teams making their way to the bench now. It is 17-32, Wolf City. She's going to see if we can't get Mr. Austin Kemp over here. Okay. He's on his way to help us out. Super technical guy, knows exactly what he's doing. They're coming to fix momentarily, people, so you guys can see instead of listen to me, because I know how boring that can be. Hope you're having a great morning. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming up. It's going to be a great time. Once again, I want to thank Sasha Young and Austin Kemp for setting this up on the Collinsville YouTube page and allowing me to broadcast the Collinsville Lady Pirates game. Love to do it. Great program. Great kids. All very young, and as everybody knows, got a little sister on the team, Katie Johnson. Love to come out and see her play. Love to commentate. Great practice. Hope I'm doing an alright job. Please provide any feedback. That's going to get in. The ball was at the Wolf City baseline. They passed it inside, but Collinsville double-teamed and stole it. Hayden Bryson tried to dribble down the court for a layup, but was fumbling with it, so Wolf City recovers it again. Now we're on their side of the court. They're spread out with 4 outside the paint, with 4 outside the perimeter and 1 in the paint. They're passing it inside and outside. Looks like they're just trying to waste time, actually. And they are spread out. There's a shot from the 3-point baseline. Katie Johnson with the rebound from the air ball. She's taking it all the way down the court. She's got a couple on her, just one on her. They're going to set up a play. Here's a screen from Madison Ashton. Katie Johnson pivots around. There's another screen from Madison Ashton. She kicks out to Hayden Bryson. That's short from Hayden Bryson. Great job by Addison McDonald and one. Oh, no basket on the floor. Addison McDonald was on the backside block and jumped up and grabbed the air ball, and the girl fouled her before she took the shot and made it. So it's going to be on the floor, so they're going to throw the ball in under the goal. Bella Hall checks in for Audrey Miller. Throwing the ball in from the baseline. We've got a box play. Oh, that was interesting. Bella Hall tried to throw the ball in, but it hit the Wolf City girls' hands and went immediately back out. So it's going to be Collinsville's ball again. Collinsville going to throw the ball in again. There's a shot from Katie Johnson. Hits the backside of the rim. Ooh, great hustle from Bella Hall. Can't touch the ball. My bad. It came near me for COVID reasons. They would have to switch the ball out if somebody from the fans touched it, which I did not remember until now. Wolf City making their way down the court. We got Mr. Austin Kemp here to help us out with the video camera so you guys can see the game. Katie Johnson's going for the layup, gets the pass to Addison McDonald, who makes the block shot. The girl on the backside came to help, so the backside was open, so Katie Johnson was able to get it to her, which is what we talked about earlier. Collinsville was in a press, and Madison Ashton tipped it out, and Katie Johnson got the ball again. It's going to be an offensive foul. Madison Ashton got the steal and got it to Katie Johnson, who took it for a layup, but the girl got herself set up in time so that when Katie went for the layup, she was knocked over, and it was an offensive charge. Looks like we've got some camera difficulties. Wolf City throwing the ball in, coming down the court. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. A Wolf City girl tries to drive and dribbles it out on herself, so it's going to be Collinsville's ball. Looks like Wolf City's done pressing, which is beneficial for us. Now we just have to take this change in defense and score and get the ball down the court. Pick and pop with Katie Johnson and Madison Ashton. There's a shot from Bella Hall from the three-point line that hits the front of the rim. Madison Ashton rebounds it, goes for the shot, gets the foul. She's going to shoot two. Katie Johnson and Madison Ashton were playing a two-game with screens and pick and pops. Katie Johnson drove, got two on her, kicked it out to Bella Hall, who shot the three, hit the front of the rim. Madison Ashton rebounded, went up for the layup, was fouled. Now she's got two. Misses the first one. Madison Ashton shoots and makes the second one. That brings the score to 20 to 32. Collinsville down. Wolf City broke the press and got down to the other end of the court. Now they're looking to waste time. They've got four around the perimeter and one inside the paint, just moving it around. Collinsville playing tighter defense. They tried to lob it in to the girl in the paint, but Addison McDonald tipped it out, so it's going to be Wolf City's ball again. Oh, is this what I think it is? Looks like we've got the camera backing up and back and running. Not quite sure what happened. Got a little nervous. I did something. No, y'all didn't see it. We'll talk about it in a second. Madison Ashton's going to take it. Can't finish the layup, but gets her own rebound. Tries to pass it out to Bella Hall, but it goes in between the legs. So what happened a while ago, kind of just went blank for a second. That's alright, we're going to move on from it. I was too busy working these buttons to make sure that this video stays on. Wolf City still trying to waste time. There's a minute left in the third quarter. I know you guys can't see, they're still working with the camera, but there's a shot. Collinsville, it's an air ball. Bella Hall with the rebound. She kicks it out to Katie Johnson, who's coming down the court. She's going to drive, great job by Addie McDonald. Forced her way through all of the players, grabbed the ball, went up for the shot, got fouled. Great take from Katie Johnson, just too hard on the shot, couldn't finish. Addison McDonald sinks her first one. Misses her second one, but Bella Hall with the rebound. Madison Ashton with a shot that comes off the back of the rebound. Bella Hall with the rebound again and a foul. Great hustle and effort by her on getting two offensive rebounds. Got a side out play coming up. Looks like a girl from Wolf City fouled out, number 30. Great game by her. We get the ball into Addison McDonald, who goes up for the shot and gets fouled. The reason she got fouled here is because when the girl tried to block her, she went down on Addison McDonald instead of trying to swipe the ball out on a block. Of course, I talk about blocks like she makes it for the first one. I talk about blocks like I'm a stud at them, even though I'm only 5'6". I get a couple every now and then. You'd be surprised. That goes into great shot by Looks like it's going to be a lane violation. But she still made her first one, which counts. And now Collinsville's only down by 10 with 40 seconds left. Tip out. There was a foul on number 2, Hayden Bryson, when they both tried to go up for the ball. It's like Katie Johnson, number 11, is going to get a warning. It looks like there was a bit of confusion right there on whose ball it was. Wolf City now moving the ball around, trying to waste time. 20, good steal from Hayden Bryson. Double dribbles. Couldn't keep up with it down the court. Great steal from her. Looks like they're going to man up so that they can get the ball. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. 3 seconds in the lane. It's the first time that's been called. Great call. Collinsville's ball. The clock's, there we go. 10 seconds left. Fumbling with it. Katie Johnson got it. She's got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Shot. That comes out. And that's going to bring an end to the third quarter. Folks, it is 22-32. Whew, sorry. Oh, scruffy. It's 22-32 at the top of the fourth quarter, and this is where all the marbles come. 22-32, top of the fourth quarter. This is where all the marbles come from, like I just said. But this is where it finishes. Like we talked about earlier, you don't win the game in the first quarter, you don't win the game in the second quarter. It comes down to the second half, which is a crucial part. So this is going to be a big turning point for Collinsville. How are they going to play coming out into this fourth quarter? Are they going to push through, and getting 10 points, or are they going to fall behind and fall backwards? This will help elevate them into becoming a better team, or it'll keep them where they are. But if they can come out on top from this, I think that they'll become a better team from it. I mean, even though it is 10 points, it's just that's just 5 shots, couple threes. 6 seconds left here. This has been a quick game, folks. It's only 11 o'clock. It's been so fast because the whole game has been quite transitional, which should be a power factor for Collinsville, who's a major transitional team. They want to stay in transition so that they don't have to set it up and make offensive plays. They want to stay in transition so that they can move the ball around and play fast and play scrappy, much like they did in volleyball. Looks like it's going to be Collinsville's ball out of bounds. This is the fourth quarter, fourth and final quarter. Let's see what Collinsville's going to do. Like there's a conversation between Coach Johnson and one of the refs over here that's causing a bit of time. At least this allows the players to breathe. And it looks like we're going to get started. Here we go, fourth quarter starting. They're trying to play a 2-game here. There we go. I was mesmerized by that. Katie Johnson and Madison National were trying to play a 2-game. They couldn't get it, so Katie Johnson dished it over to Audrey Miller, who got it inside to Addison McDonald. She got 3 shots right there. Great effort by her. Ooh, that's a little hard. She's going to get a second one. That's a good shot. That brings us down the score calculations. We are down by 9. It's the closest we've been all game. Wolf City looking to waste even more time. Although it's definitely really early to try to be wasting so much time. Drive and a runner. Collinsville with the rebound. Hayden Bryson gets stolen from. Wolf City coming down the court. Man defense, they're trying to waste time here. There's a runner, that's off. Addison McDonald with the rebound. Katie Johnson on her own, she's got 2. Another offensive charge. See folks, that's not the correct call because the defender wasn't still. It's only a charge if the defender has themselves set. If not, then they're both going up. The defender's going up to block the shot and the shooter's going up for the shot. It's only a charge if the defender's feet are set to take it. Collinsville in a press. That's a turnover from Wolf City. Great job from our press in forcing a turnover.
She makes shots like that every game, sir. She's an out-of-control player.
Ball's going to be thrown into the sidelines by Audrey Miller to Madison Ashton. Madison Ashton going to drive all the way. Great runner. Barely comes out. That's a great take by her, using her speed to get inside the paint. Wolf City looking to waste even more time as there are 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Madison Ashton gets called for a foul. Getting a little bit out of control here. Wolf City looking to throw the ball in somewhere. Collinsville trying to hold him to 5 seconds. There's a long throw. Collinsville trying to get into some sort of man defense so they can. There's a pass inside. Good block. Good block again. I thought she had all ball there. Looks like when she came down, she didn't hit the ball. She hit the girl's hand, or that's what the ref is calling. But, you know, putting them on the free throw line forces them to make shots and gives us enough time because the free throw stops the clock. Anytime you're down like this, it's all right to foul unless you're playing against really good free throw shooters. Then you're in a bit of a bind, but free throws stop the clock. There's a good pass from Kate Johnson to Addie McDonald, who shoots the layup. That's going to miss. It's a great two-play by them, but can't finish it. It's a good shot by Addie McDonald, though. Collinsville in the man defense again, trying to stay tight on the defense so that they can get the ball, so they can go make shots. Wolf City still some sort of reverse layup. Man, you gotta hate when shots like that go in. Good shot by number 2, but good shot by Katie Johnson. It's just too hard. Collinsville hasn't been able to find an offensive rhythm all game. Wolf City still wasting more time. 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. There's a layup inside. Man defense is tough to play. Madison Ashton trying to take it all the way to the floor. Addison McDonald rips it out, gets it to Katie Johnson, who's going to drive inside. Ooh, tries to kick it out to Hayden Bryson, but can't get it there. That'll be another turnover. Audrey Miller subs in for Bella Hall. Be very curious to see the turnover count, the free throw miss percentage, and the layup count for this game. I think in the end that'll be the deciding factors of how this game turns out. But there we go. If we force them into a turnover, we have to score from it. In clutch situations like this, that's always something to focus on. Turn a turnover into a scoring possession. Force them to turn the ball over and score. Oh man. Madison Ashton hasn't had a moving screen all year. Gets called one today, trying to screen for Katie Johnson. It's going to be Wolf City's ball. Scores 23-37 Wolf City with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Folks, this is potentially the lowest that Collinsville's ever scored. It's alright though. These are learning lessons. Less than 4 minutes here. Katie Johnson taking it by herself. Good shot. That just can't fall in. You know, and those are normally the weird shots that she makes. She'll shoot them, and people may say, you know, why did she shoot that? But when she makes them, people say, wow, you know, that's a great shot. Oh, another layup. That's been a major difference between Collinsville and us tonight, or this morning. Pull up from Katie Johnson. That comes out. Oh. Well, you know, I don't know if you guys saw that, but we just had a girl ram into this table. Hope she's alright. I'm surprised the computer's still going. I'm surprised we're still streaming. Something didn't happen. Man, that probably hurt. Scared the heck out of me. Bill Hall gets fouled, trying to get the rebound. We've got less than 3 minutes here left in the fourth quarter. Score is now 23-41. It's going to be 1-1 for Collinsville. That's going to be short. The girls still need to continue to play hard. Still a lot of time left. You never know what can happen. That is the crazy thing about sports. You can be down by 20 and it seem like you have no time left to come back ahead, and all it takes is just one to get the momentum going and to get yourself hot. Sometimes it just takes one. Sometimes it just takes one thing to change the momentum, for things to change, to get better. Great job by Addie McDonald. Good rebound by Madison Ashton. That's going to go in. 25-43. Just got to continue to fight ahead, one possession and 1 point at a time. Wolf City looking to waste even more time. 2 minutes left. That's a tip out. Great block from Adam McDonald. She tipped out and not down. Katie Johnson using your speed, trying to get tough in the paint. That's going to get tipped out. She's not going to get a call the rest of the game. Should have been a walk, but great job, great hustle. Ooh, good pass. Great catch by Madison Ashton. She finishes the layup. She's had 3 of those tonight. Should have been and ones. 27-43. Collinsville's just got to continue to fight. Should have been a travel. Yeah, that was bad. We've got a minute here left in the fourth quarter. That's going to roll in. Got to continue to play. Minute left. It's going to be Shaq Wright, which I know you guys don't know what that means. Good pass inside to Addie McDonald. She's going to go up. It wasn't the girl's hands, it was the girl's body. That'll be a foul. Bring Addie McDonald to the line. Makes her second one. They're playing some tight defense now. Just trying to make the most out of they can with the time that they've got left, which is less than a minute, 40 seconds. Wolf City trying to waste time. Trying to stay connected in defense. 18 seconds. That's a foul from Katie Johnson. This should be 1-on-1. That wastes time. Stops the time. 15 seconds left here, 28-45. I appreciate everybody here today, here this morning listening, watching the game. Means a lot. You know, this has definitely not been one of Collinsville's better games, but it's games like these that they're going to learn lessons from, and that's going to help them in the future. Got to go through a lot of struggles before you can find your rhythm. And that's going to bring the game to an end. We don't shake hands here, so well. That brings an end to the game. Final score is 28-45. Collinsville's going to fall short to the Wolf City Lady Wolverines. Great overall effort. We've talked about all games. Some things just haven't fallen into place. It's been, for the third or fourth time, as I've said, the rebounds, the turnovers, the free throws, the finishing layups. Those are things that just come with time and experience and overall effort. The girls gave great effort. They just couldn't follow through in the end. But we appreciate all of you being here this morning and listening to the game. Hopefully, I did an okay job. If you ever have any feedback, be sure to let me know. Still a beginner, but it's fun to do this. It's great to do this. It's great to watch the girls play. And even with a loss like this, you can see that they've got the potential. They've got the potential to be a team that is outstanding and that is phenomenal. They just haven't found it yet, but that's something that comes with experience. And I'm very excited to see what else that they have in store. So even though they fell short tonight, they had a great win last night, 1-1, 67-66. Fell short today, and then they've got another game coming up on Tuesday. And then Friday's the first game of district. Not sure if it's here or away, but I know it's a big game. So make sure you're there to support it. Supporting our boys. Once again, thank you to Austin Kipp and Sasha Young for setting all of this up, allowing me to do this, working with the technical difficulty. And we hope you all have a great morning and a great Christmas. Bye. I'm Carrie Johnson, coming to you live.